Max One TV with Larry.
We look forward to the day in the history of this country when it could be Christian ticket. We are not going to cabinet meeting to preach sermons and taking a Bible and Quran. We are going to be discussing Nigeria program that will develop the country.
So I was the first one to win through the court, first to come back from impeachment, and then in 2007, about 1 year in office, INEC conducted the election, and Andyuba won and was sworn in as governor. I went to court again to seek the interpretation of our constitution that my tenure is 4 years. Everybody said it will never happen. Again, the Supreme Court declared me the winner, which is why you have staggered the election in various states today.
Going right. Well, the truth of the matter is, the state of the country is annoying. The state of the country is appalling, and we've gotten to a crossroad right now that if we don't get it right this time, Nigeria right now is a failed state. It's going to be non-existent again. That's the crazy thing. And we need to go to the polls next year. And to do that, we have lots of people out there saying, "Oh, we're going to do this, we're going to do that." But for me, this time, I'm going with my man. I feel Peter Obi can make a difference. That's what I feel. I feel it so strongly inside. And anytime I have feelings like this, like, I'm always right. Seriously, I'm always right.
I agree that the country is in the state of comatose. We need by February 2023, the next election, we'll need a better candidate, someone that will take us from where we are now to a better state. I agree. But the thing is, to do that, it is Tinubu that I believe in, that I believe can do that for Nigerians, because you don't expect someone that doesn't have something to give us what he doesn't have.
When you say that, now I'm beginning to feel some kind of way.
Yeah, because
some names. Who doesn't have what not to give?
I mean, it is obvious.
That's what
Peter Obi can't give what he doesn't have.
What do you feel he doesn't have? Because right now you're beginning to
the profile of Tinubu and Peter Obi as governor. If you check it, Peter Obi was a governor, and Asiwaju Tinubu was a governor. You can't compare their profile. You can't compare what they have been able to achieve while they are in governor. You can't. Now let me tell you, my G.
Blueprints
in Lagos. You can't compare. Lagos is a city. Can you say that about Anambra?
Let me tell you something. First, now let's go back in time. This is Nigeria. At one period, Lagos was like the capital of Nigeria. Let's not forget that. Lagos was destined to succeed. Let's cut everything off. These guys from the East, I'm not saying they deserve or they are where they're supposed to be. Yes, they really, really messed up at one point of their life. Don't forget, they were a victim of the civil war. Everything was destroyed. Yeah, they rebuilt everything, they got back, and they were growing, and they are still growing. So for me, comparing, say, blueprint and all of that, Lagos was destined to succeed. In Anambra State, my brother, you didn't grow in Anambra State. I did not grow in Anambra State. Everything, all my life was in Lagos, I saw the whole growth and I appreciate it. But it doesn't mean we should shit on someone else's own too. Obi has his own good sides. There are people in the East that benefited from what he brought to the table. Talking about security there in the States. He worked on it. Education.
While Lagos suffering from during the Obasanjo regime, not getting any allocation.
It's politics.
Yeah, but as at that time, the Eastern State, they get higher percent of the allocation. Even to date, before
they're bringing a lot to the table.
Yes, so you can't tell me that they are destined not to succeed because they get the higher money. from the federal government. What are they using it for? Peter Obi he ventured into shopping mall and all in Abuja. He spent the money, he invested the money in this brewery company instead of developing Anambra. Is that who we want to trust our Nigeria to
part
in the next
election? Part of the development in Anambra was, during his tenure, he did good. Now, there's this, the first motor company in Nigeria, Innocent Motors. It was during his tenure. They established themselves. So they made the Nigerian cars, first of its kind, in Anambra State. He encouraged it.
Yeah,
he encouraged it.
It is good, but good is not enough for where we are now.
It's a gradual process.
No, Nigeria, we are not going to do...
Progress is a slow process. Doesn't mean you're talking about me. No. I'm a PMP. I got the magic.
We are not.
He's got the magic stick, my G.
We are not doing gradual process anymore. If 8 years ago, 12 years ago, 16 years ago, I will accept that gradual process because Nigeria, we are slowly, gradually developing. But fast forward to 16, 12, 8 years after, we don't want that. We want something. We want. So do you think the world is moving? We need to catch up. We need to.
Yes, we're catching up. But we need people who are youthful, who have this thing in their head. Do you think that Tinubu has it?
No,
it's not innovative.
No. This has nothing to do with. This has nothing to do with.
He doesn't have a good team. Tell me Tinubu's team. He doesn't have a good team.
Fashola is not a good team.
Don't call Fashola. Fashola is one amongst many. I love you, Baba. See, the truth of the matter is,
aside Fashola, Oshibajo is not a good team.
Oshibajo was not there from the beginning. They brought Oshibajo. Oshibajo was a victim of circumstance. They needed a vice president.
The fact is,
they didn't want to
he's still part of the team.
Ticket. So they went to bring Oshibajo.
So that's the fact is still part of the team. Now the thing is, there is nothing. This has nothing to do with being young or being old. I personally don't believe in being a president. You have to be young. You have to be old. I don't care. I've seen young people. Someone young, a friend of a friend, in his 30s. At that age, he had stroke, and he's just in his 30s. So it has nothing to do with that. And we've seen before the late Alaafin, at around age 80 or so. I saw him. There was a video clip of him, I think during his 80th birthday, dancing, jumping in London. He had his birthday in London at age 30. So it has nothing to do with being young. While you are young, you can have stroke. While you are at age 30. What we need is someone with sound mind, someone that can.
Does he have a sound mind? He looks sick. He looks sick.
Yes, his body
is sick.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm not sure
his body can be sick.
I'm not sure he can comprehend. Nigeria, see, the problem of Nigeria right now is so enormous that even me as a young man, if they face me with the problem of Nigeria, I'm sure I'll grow white hair. Because see, we need somebody who is very competent. We need somebody who can work the work.
Competency has nothing to do with physical strength.
See, it's part of it.
No, but competency has nothing to do with
physical strength. How will you go for meetings? How will you be able to think? We have this board meeting today. You are meeting with people of science and technology.
Do you know this man? I'm trying to remember his name. There's this great surgeon, very great scientist. That I can't remember his name, but he has been on a wheelchair all his life. He's a doctor. I can't remember his name. Yeah,
he died a couple of years ago.
Yeah, a couple of years ago.
Jesus, his name just left my head.
Yeah, with all his brilliant mind, he can't walk. He can't even talk properly.
But he was productive, wasn't he?
That is my point. So Tinubu,
don't compare him and Tinubu.
Why? Tinubu is a genius.
What did he do that made him a genius?
Look at Lagos. That's
a drug baron.
You don't have anybody. Anybody can come out and call anybody a drug baron. I mean, you don't have anything. You don't have a cocaine or heroin tied around his neck.
Look at him.
No.
See,
there is no need to have physical strength.
We should leave sentiment out of this thing.
It is not sentiment.
It was part of sentiments that brought us to where we are right now.
What sentiment and where are we that you are saying?
Let us give Buhari a chance. Now you gave him a chance. Look at where we are. But Baba confessed for their campaign. Olule. Now, when you say somebody that has plan for the people, I listened to one of Tinubu's clips and he was saying, we will deploy the youth, 50 million youth to join the army. Which of his family? which of his friends, kids, which of his cousins are going to be part of them? They will join the army.
No,
they will feed on agbado.
No, you can't look at things like that. You can't look at things from because your family won't be there.
That's
you can't look at things like that.
That's to tell you the content of his heart. My G. When you're thinking of a nation, you want things to go well. See, everything should start with you. It should start with it. Let him say, from me and my family and my household, we are going to be here in this country. We are going to school in this country because we need it to work. So if we start with us, if truly I want to be president and I know that my kids need good quality education, there will be no ASU strike. I will give them what they need, and ASU strike will not be there. And I'm going to improve the health sector so that when I'm sick, I'll be able to go there. Now look at them. They have health challenges. Boom! They don't carry plane. They go. Nigeria, a land flowing with milk and honey, a land that's supposed to be that was supposed to have infrastructural El Dorado. We have to travel to different countries for basic health care.
Yeah.
When Buhari entered, what did he say was wrong with him? Ear problem. He went there. He goes there. I have a headache. UK. I have this one. Back pain.
But the surgery that Osibajo did last week, he did it here in Nigeria.
That's because, see, Osibajo is one amongst many. He's not a politician.
That is it. Tinubu too is one among the many.
No, he's part of
Tinubu is one among the many. No, he's not. You can't say he's part of
power drunk. He's power driven. He just wants this power.
But that is what we need.
We don't need it.
That is what we need. Somebody that wants power. No, somebody that you are calling it power driven. I'm calling it ambitious. He's ambitious for what? He's not bringing anything to the table. You don't know. He brought a lot to Lagos State. Let's just multiply it. What happened in Lagos State? Let's do it in Oyo State, Abuja, Kaduna, Anambra, Imo. Everywhere in Nigeria. We don't need him to do that to make it happen. There are governors in those states. Those governors will replicate it. I remember when Fashola came up with the whole thing. Federal might. When Fashola came up with the whole plan, different governors visited Lagos. They came to see the plan and see how it worked. And they went to their different places. You mean the plan from Tinubu? Because he's the owner of that blueprint. He's not the owner. No, he's not the owner of that blueprint. My G. He started this so that Fashola can build on it. Let me take you back in time. David was supposed to build the temple, but God said you're not going to build the temple because you have blood in your hands. There was a blueprint, so he left the temple blueprint for his son, Solomon. Solomon came and added to it. He didn't do what the father just brought like that back. He added to it and added gold and silver, and the temple was good. You see, Lagos that we see now is good because the blueprint started with Tinubu. Somebody that the Solomon. So somebody that will be collecting money from people. The toll gate money. Tax? Yes. For his own thing. It is normal to pay tax to your government. Eko belongs to me. Carry handkerchief, do like this, put for pocket. Say Eko is in his pocket. No, the thing is, need people like that. No, people don't want to. People don't want to. You can't say toll gate. It's a private partnership with government. If you want to do transparent with you don't have to say in Lekki. Are they transparent with transparent with all these things? See my G. My problem with all these guys. There are agencies that can look into this transparency. It is not the problem of Tinubu. Let me tell you, the problem of Tinubu is in Nigeria. I am doing it in Nigeria right now. If you're a young Nigerian, you're watching this video, use your church mind. Use your church mind. Do you really need somebody like that? Somebody like how? Like what? What is wrong with it? Now let me tell you something about the candidate I think will take us to the next level. Okay. In Peter Obi. He's a good listener. He's a liar. To you, to me, he's not. Okay. He's somebody that I feel will take us to that level. Let's give him a chance. I need a break from the norm. You might say he's part of the old politicians, he just switched carpet. Yes. I feel so. But me, I feel he's somebody that really, really wants that wonderful change for this country. It's not, human beings are greedy. I mean, the people of Anambra, they can't say this. They can't say he's going to change Nigeria because he failed to change Anambra. You didn't live in Anambra, my G. Yes, but there are reports. There are photo news of roads in Anambra that he abandoned. There are photo news in Lagos that Tinubu did not do. There are photo news in Lagos that people still go through erosion and flood in Lagos. Yes, there are. But you can't compare what he is able to do. Of course, it is continuum. What he is able to do in Lagos. You can't compare it to what enjoyed what APC has done. No. Let me correct you on that. Are we angry at Tinubu or we are angry at APC?
The party he is with is no, they are not genuine people.
Okay, so if Tinubu is with maybe AD or Labour Party or any other party,
no,
will it be better? No, because there is APC and there is Tinubu. There is Buhari, there is APC and there is Tinubu. It is three.
We don't want
things.
APC.
So you can't compare. You can't compare it.
I feel we should change it. I feel we should change it. Let's try.
We should change. Yeah, of course we are going to change Buhari come February. No, yeah, but we are not changing Tinubu. We are. He is not the alpha and omega of APC. So there is.
Are you sure?
Yes, and Buhari is
not the form saying
no. He's a party member. Buhari is not representing APC. They are members. Yes. There is yesterday.
From you,
I'm telling you, yesterday at the Senate House, there's this Senate plenary going on, and in the middle of it, they are like, why are we not talking about security issue in the House? And they said, if we are not talking about security issue, we want to start this conversation with security issue. We want to talk about how we are going to impeach President Buhari.
It's too late.
Blah blah blah.
It's supposed to have been impeached.
The man that started that agitation. Adamu Bokachi is from Bauchi. He's an APC senator. That's to tell you that there is APC, there is Buhari, and there are people.
So they are blind all these years.
No, you see this is your cup.
My G,
you see this is your cup. If you keep pouring drink in it, at a point it will be full and it will run out.
So it just got full after like 8 years. I mean, Jesus. You can't put a
timeline to when things will get out of hand. Things are now out of hand. It might take 10 years before people react. This is people react.
Good luck warning people. You people did not hear word. Now you are here.
No, it might take 10 years. It took 7 years for our lawmakers, for Nigerians to say, we are not doing it again.
They are not good enough.
No, it is not about not good enough. It is about, we can't endure this anymore. So we can't trust this man anymore.
So what were they doing that all these years? They let us sink and we drowned. And we are busy wallowing in the aqua of poverty.
Will you say no? I disagree with that. We drowned.
We are drowning.
No, you can say we are drowned. No, I disagree with that. We are drowned. You can say we are drowning.
Now, religious fight right now is on a rise. You can't say anything again freely. They will kill you or they will burn you.
Yes.
That's why I said we are drowning. Education gone.
Drowning.
Dollar gone.
Drowning.
You can't do business. The Emefiele way supposed to be CBN, he said calls himself a professor. That guy is not it.
Drowning.
That guy is a clown.
Drowning.
Every sector.
Yeah, all that.
That will tell you that these people did not give us competent people enough. Let's try other people.
Yes, let's try other person.
No,
let's try other person.
We are not recycling.
Tinubu is someone else. He's coming with fresh ideas.
Odo is Odo Square.
No, Tinubu is coming with fresh ideas. Fresh team, young people. Tinubu is one of the first governors to ever use a female as deputy governor. So he's a feminist. He's giving everybody chance. Youth, women, everybody.
Youth that he said they can eat cassava, they can eat avocado.
What is wrong with cassava? What is wrong with avocado?
Is his son eating cassava?
How are you sure his son is not eating cassava?
You're a liar. Stop. All right, guys, we are here.